Good evening, everyone. This is FX RBS. I'm Director of Currency Research at forexsimplified.com, and I'm here tonight to show you our new intraday strategy. The new intraday strategy is called Forex Simplified Intraday, and it's using a few custom-built indicators. And I will start with the first one. I will explain all the indicators and how to use them. We'll give a few examples of trade setups. We'll give a few of the rules so you guys can have basic understanding of how the system works and what's behind the system. First, we have our automated trend line, and this is that orange line that you guys see here on the screen. It tells us if we're in a bullish or bearish trend. And of course, if we're in a bearish trend, we can take only bearish entries. If we're in a bullish trend or if price is above the automated trend line, we can take only bullish entries. There is one exception of that rule, and this is when we enter a counter trend trade, and we'll talk about those later. The next, I'll explain how our entry signals are being generated, and what we use is first those green and red candles that you guys see, also that blue line in the middle of the candles, and here on the bottom the histogram. So those three indicators combined together will provide us with exact entry signal. So there is no hesitation or wondering if we need to enter or not. We always enter on a closed candle. We do not enter when the market is running. We don't try to catch up or anything. The next indicator is this blue range around the candles, and it looks like Bollinger Bands. It has nothing to do with Bollinger Bands. This is fib and time based indicator that will also show us the momentum, and what we use it for is to tell us when a subswing is completed. This indicator is called swing completion indicator. And what it does is, I will give you an example here outside of the charts. Let's say we're in a downtrend. We know that price is making lower lows and lower highs. And at some point, price will make a subswing. And most of the time, we don't have any idea when that subswing will be completed and if we should enter here, here, or here. Our swing completion indicator comes in place when we have this problem. And what it does, it tells us, okay, the swing was completed and now it's time for us to look for entry. And just to give you an example, say here we're in a bearish trend. Price is pulling back, forming the subswing. Price touches the subswing completion indicator. It tells us that the swing is completed and we need to start looking for sell entry. And as soon as we receive a sell entry, and as long as it's below the orange line, our automated trend line, we can take that trade. The next indicator is this red line that looks like steps. This is our trailing stop. It's green when price is in an uptrend. The trailing stop is used so we can move our stop as the market is moving away from our entry. Let's say we enter here, we place our stop initially above the candles. When price starts moving, the trailing stop will move as price is moving, and we can be stopped out in a positive territory if price moves against us. For limits, we also use those pivot lines. So here in this case, we would have taken partial profit at the pivot line, and then on the rest we would have been stopped out at this trailing stop. We always place the stop a little above that trailing stop so there is a little cushion. The last indicator is this fat red line, and that fat red line is telling us the range of the day. That means that price won't pass that red line. When price touches the red line, that means that we have come to the resistance for the day, and now it's time for price to reverse, and we can start looking for sell entries. And this is where we do the counter trend trades. You guys see here we're above the orange line. We're not supposed to enter in a sell trade, but since we're entering a counter trend trade based on the outer range, we're selling. When we receive the signal, price will start moving. On the next signal we can sell again. Here we have another sell signal. Here the swing completion indicator does not approve of the entry. So the next entry is here. Price has given us another signal pretty much at the same time, the same price. Again, retest for those who missed the first or the second. We have a third chance of entry. Price moving lower. And now guys, note how price came all the way down to the bottom side of the outer range for the day. And this is when we can start looking for bullish opportunities. After price gives us a bullish signal, we can start trading with the bulls. Again, retest, second chance for those who missed the first entry, and price starting to move bullish. If you guys have any questions about our intraday strategy, please write your emails to forexsimplified@forexsimplified.com. I wish everyone safe trading and have a good day.